Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of The Infected. Today, we don't have anything done. We literally just ended the day yesterday, finished up the spikes here, went to sleep, woke up, pressed record on day 9. This will not be episode 9, but this will be day 9. So today we should be getting the light value to 10. We should see what's going to happen with that, which is most likely going to be a base attack. We've already lived through one of those, so hopefully this one will go much smoother. We won't lose near as many foundations or near as much stuff. I really need to craft myself another saw bench. So there's a chicken over there. So I might have to work on that today as well. We don't have a lot going on. I do want to do some more building. A lot of you guys have suggested building up on these rocks because the Vambies cannot get up there, but they will attack whatever, like if you use stairs or whatever to get up there, they will attack those anyway. Last season, if you guys recall, and if you were here, you know this already, but to the new subscribers, there's been tons of them this week, and I'm very, very thankful for you guys. You know, it's just amazing to me the amount of support I've gotten over the past week on this particular gameplay. But if you remember last season, we built in the desert area. And the reason we did that was because everyone is building, at that time, everyone is building around the fishing area. They were building in the green grass and all of that lovely stuff. So last season, we wanted to see how hard it would be to survive in a drier area with very few trees. So we did that. We made it work out, and we ended up building one of the biggest bases that we've ever built in this game since we started playing it. It was just a lot of fun. I really enjoy the building in any survival game. So if you're new to the channel and you're looking for someone who builds really tiny bases, the smallest that they can get by with, and tries to live in those, no, that's not me. And I don't follow with what everyone else does. A lot of you guys have mentioned you can build in a cave. I didn't even think of that. Very, very great suggestions as well. I'm not knocking anyone who plays differently than me. Just know that I don't play like other content creators. I always try to think outside of the box and make things a little bit different than everyone else. So there's that. But yes, I really, really love the big build. So we do have quite a bit of these spikes around the base now. I know they're not the barbed wire fencing. I know that. I also know that we have to do with what we have resources to work with at the moment. We have a lot of stuff done, but we're only on day 9, so resources are not plentiful yet. When we get Mike, we will be able to do that. When we get the stone grinder up and going, making the barbed wire is not nearly as difficult. But for now, we are simply not able to do that. I want to see if we can build a foundation over here that goes down into the ground like the other side, and we cannot do that. Okay, so what if I do that? Can I build one now that's a bit lower? No. Okay, so that's going to be different. This side is going to not be the exact same as the other side. I also was going to ask if I can build the bone spear on the regular workbench. And before I had a chance to ask that, Lori from the comment section suggested that I build the bone spears because I had plenty of bone shards to do that, and they would last a bit longer when we went to the towns. And my response was, great minds think alike, because I was coming to ask that question, and she answered it before I actually had the chance to do that. So yeah, I will be building the bone spears with as many bone shards as we have right now. But yeah, I think I'm going to be keeping that for when we go to the towns. And we are at 4.5 nearly on the old light value meter. Okay, so I need to get my log cart out. I need to get some planks going. let's throw another one of these guys over here. Placeables, others, workbenches, saw bench. Let's get this placed over here. And then we are going to start producing planks again. I also want to be able to put up a few more walls and ceiling pieces. So let's go ahead and do that as well. I think that wall is backwards for what I need it to be. So a wall there, and I want some wall space for like crate storage and all of that. So there's that, and I probably will do 2 wide here and leave 2 wide around the base. I don't think this one is right. I think it's backwards for what I need. No, it's not. It's right. Okay. So I might build this out, another one here. I might change these up and do the full-sized stairs over here. I didn't really want to do that, but to make it work out, I need to do that over there. So I might do that here as well. And I might have to go back one more because it's not going to be the same on both sides. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3 here, 3 over there. Okay, so I don't have to change it up. It should work out. Let's see if we can get these other stair pieces in here. Probably gonna have to finish doing that, which leaves me needing 4 planks. Okay, let's try that. 4 planks. Just getting prepared here, getting my spear out. I'm gonna have to move these guys to the front up here. Someone also mentioned that they didn't realize how much damage the base took until they saw the amount of log stands that I had placed up there and how many of them ended up floating. That's okay. We managed to get that sorted. We placed some wooden spikes around the base. So if you did not know, I do have a Discord. Whoa, no. And you can join that if you would like. The links are in the description down below. I also have a link to the game on Steam. Okay, could you get any more crooked, girl? Probably. We're just going to go with it for now. Okay, so I needed planks. That's what I came up here for. I got a little sidetracked, but that's okay. That's just like me anyway. Okay, we don't need this rope. Let's put it over here. Trying to clean out my inventory as well. Just a big mess currently. I have sticks. I think I moved the stick stand over here. Let's do that. Let's change these guys out. Get some fresh rocks cooking here. Put a few more here. 1 more. Place these guys in here. And we'll put these 2 stone away. Okay, so did I grab any planks? I don't even remember, guys. I don't even remember. Okay, we have a few now. Let's do that. We have our log sled thing down here. Our log cart, I think. The proper term. Oh dear. Let's throw the stone out. We don't want to be too heavy because we're getting close to the light value. Just going to grab my spear. Okay, we have that. Probably should have waited a bit on the construction of these guys because I'm sure now we're going to have to deal with that. Okay, we have our shield number T, or letter T, sorry. We have that available. Just picking up everything that we can pick up. I thought our log cart was down here, but it actually ended up being up there. So now can we... Light value is up there, guys. It's at 9.9. 934. Let's go ahead and try to figure out where these guys are. Don't know which direction they're coming from. We are pretty hungry, so we really should have taken care of ourselves a bit better. Okay, now let's get up here and turn off the forge because I don't want the light value to continue to go up before we've had a chance to get out to another town. Let's just go ahead and put this out for now. Let's eat this and eat this, drink, eat, and eat again because we don't know where these guys are. Come on, where are you? Come on. I'm expecting you guys now. Okay. They see me, but I have no idea where they are. Okay, here they are. Okay. Oh, wow. These guys are tough. Okay. Just doing what we need to get done here. And hopefully not die. Stop throwing things at me, please. Okay, let's get out another spear here. We're gonna die, probably. Come on. Okay, we're just on this big guy now. He's the only one that's left. We still have some health. We're doing okay. Come on. Okay, so we ended up breaking our own spikes, but that's okay. We got some plastic, we got some feathers, and we got an oil can. Let's get up here onto our base. Fix up our boo-boos because we have a couple of those. Not horrible at all. We have some first aid kits on us as well. Okay, so what's going on with this? Why are we struggling so bad? Food. Sun resistance. Of all things, guys, it's sun resistance. Okay, let's just eat that. Let's get down here and get some water cooking again. Water. We're completely out of water. Okay. This is not working out for us. We're going to have to get ourselves a water basin and then move this upstairs because this is just not... I don't want to put out the fire. I want to fill this up. With these spikes down here now, I mean, it definitely helped with the base attack, but it just closed everything in a bit more. Okay, let's go ahead and light this up, get some more water cooking, get upstairs, empty out our inventory a bit. Let's see if there's anything in the ATV that we need to get rid of. There's not. So now that our light value is at 0.052, we should, in theory, be okay leaving the base. Right? Well, we're about to find out because we are heading out. I need a crate for just food. Desperately need a crate for food. Okay. Eggs. I don't even know what to do with this mess anymore. Oil can. You are not in this crate. You are over here. Plastic. Feathers are down here. Okay, let's go over into some shade, figure this out. Okay. So now we need player armor. What's that? Oh, that's our person. We don't have any armor. We don't have anything going on like that. Let's see. Weapons. We have one spear left at 75%. I'm going to throw that out. I'm going to grab a bone shard from over here. We need that. I'm going to grab 3 of these guys. We need some plant fiber. If I remember correctly, we have some sticks on us, but I think we need to do all of this on the workbench. And to do that, it is 1 bone shard, 3 sticks, 5 plant fiber. 1 bone shard, 3 sticks, and 5 plant fiber. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's grab some more sticks. 3 sticks. Can we split this in half? 4 and 1 is 5. Now we need 3 more plant fiber and 3 more sticks. 1, 2, 3. You, and you give us the bone spear that we need. Okay, you're out, so we don't have to worry about that. Let's put you guys away over here. We have an onion seed that we don't need. We have food that we're not desperate for. We have a first aid kit on us that we're going to be needing. Just trying to get to my water because we need it as well. Let's take you, drink, refill this, put you out. And we should be okay leaving the base at this point. I have my bone spear. I've been told they last a bit longer, and that's lovely. I do have a health kit. Probably will just go ahead and use one of those just to get ourselves up to full health. Okay, so what I want to do today is head out for another town. On the map, I've been told that there is at least a town where all these road ends, or where all these roads end. So that means that there's a couple down here, there's one here again, or another one here that we haven't been to. And there's one just right out here from the way this appears and the way I've been told. Maybe even 2 out here. So we might go out here and try to hit at both of these if possible and see what's out here. So let's just get on the ATV. Let's go down this road and make sure that we don't see anything, because I've been told that we can potentially see these guys around the base when they're coming to attack the base. So just having a little look, making sure I don't see anyone too close to the base. I know sun resistance is an issue in this game. I don't understand how you're supposed to get anything done like that. I heard a noise that sounded like something scary. Fortunately, it wasn't anything. There's a cucumber over there, but I'm not going to deal with that right now because we need to save room in our inventory for whatever we can possibly find in these towns. Okay, so there is a town at this dead-end street, if you're not aware of that. I already see someone spawning in down here. So let's get out our spear. We have our shield. Okay. Let's harvest him. Let's get inside. And hopefully that will take care of the sun resistance issue that we're having. We need to eat that because we need some food. Let's search this out. Clay and glass, we don't need that. I guess we do need to throw it out though, so everything can spawn back. Definitely don't need plant fiber, but it is what it is. We'll take it for now. Lovely, lovely electronic components. What's here? An empty can. We need to get the food prep table going. A splint. I don't think so. I'll probably need it now that I'm throwing it out. But it is what it is. Pumpkin seed, we're not desperate for that. We'll take the potato because it's there hanging out. Corn seed, we do need to start farming a bit also. So there's nothing out here. Let's head upstairs as well. Try to get whatever loot we have up here. Plastic, clay would be nice, but I want to save the room that we have because we don't have a ton of it anyway. Eggs, we are not desperate for eggs, guys. We have a bunch of those guys back at the base. Ooh, 3 first aid kits. That's lovely. 1 bark chip. That's a waste of space. Okay, so let's get back downstairs. This house is officially cleared. Let's get our ATV a bit closer. Because there's not a ton going on down here. There's just a small house. Or a couple of houses. Oh dear, dear. What are you doing? What you doing? You like that? You do? Let's harvest him. I don't know what he was screaming twice for. Let's get in this house and see what we can find in here. Ooh, this looks a bit different. A little bit different setup, I think. Some more plastic, screws, feathers. We should probably take those even though we don't necessarily need them. No on the bark chips. We have plenty of those. Let's take you, and no on the stone. This stream is very, very peaceful. Ooh, that's pretty over here. Isn't that pretty? That's gorgeous. I really like that. The water just sounds so peaceful. Even though there's lots of Vambies nearby, still sounds nice. Okay, empty, empty, not empty at all. Cannot take it. I assume all of those were 1. Potato sprouts and watermelon seed. Let's get outside and put these bigger items in the ATV. We have rope. We can make our own. Smaller items. I can throw out the plant fiber. We don't need that. Corn seed should stack. This does not stack. And the ore do not stack. Okay, let's get back in this house. Let's grab the Kevlar. I do need that. And we'll definitely be needing it if we ever find the loom tech. Because I want to craft myself a helmet light, I think is what it's called. Okay, this wall looks pretty heavily damaged. This house has a 3rd story in it. Let's throw out the bark chips. We don't need those. Biofuel is nice, even though we're not desperate for it at the moment. It will be lovely at some point. Bandages, cannot get enough of those. So that was nice, you know, finding those bandages there. More biofuel. Let's get on upstairs and check the 3rd story out. Looks like a splint here. Don't need that. We don't need the glass. We don't have the room for it anyway. I will take you and throw out the spoiled food and the 1 potato. I do think that there is another building over beside this one. Okay, let's go in here, and we did not check that one either. Let's check the grill. We need the meat. Definitely want to take that and that. Definitely want these items as well. Probably going to be someone coming in here pretty soon. The bones, I would love to take them. Unfortunately, they are just too big. And we don't have the room for them. Nothing on the couch or the chair. Dry bricks, again, I would like to take those. They save us a little bit of trouble making them. but I just don't have the room for them. Biofuel is always nice. One bark chip, no thank you. Animal fat, we need that for medical supplies. One bandage, that's lovely. Empty here as well. Search here, grab the nails. So is it possible that there are towns that don't have tech in them? Because I have a feeling this is going to be one of those that just does not have any tech inside. And this building is too small to have an upstairs portion in it. Or a second story. Hey, what are you doing? Creeping around? Hello, hello, how are you? Hi, how are you? You know, you're supposed to be friendly with these guys. Okay, corn seed. Probably should just take it. I don't think we have a lot of corn seed. Take you and you. Take you definitely. Throw out the stone. Throw out the dry brick. Throw out the clay soil. Take the lead if possible. What can I throw out for lead? These 3 feathers? Probably. And we didn't get that out of the car. Okay, so we are doing really well with the loot here. We ended up getting pretty good stash of stuff, that's for sure. Seeds. Not a big fan of these seeds being here. Not really a lot I can do about that, unfortunately. Maybe we can put you there, you there. The rest of the stuff should stack, hopefully. But let's get over to this little dead-end street here and see if there's anything in there. No fuel in the ATV. Well, let's fix that. Because also it'll open up a place in our crate back here for the potato paste. Okay, this one looks a bit bigger than the one we were just in. Let's grab our spear out for sure. We don't need our axe right now. But I do want to get inside and see if we can find some lovely loot. The water being here in the doorway is just really cool. I do love that touch to the game. Because if you leave your door open and it's raining this hard, you're going to get water inside your house. And that just adds to the game. I think those little touches and attention to detail are what makes the game great. Okay, anything over here? An oil can. Oil cans and cable. Let's throw out the stone. Liver, lovely. Bone shards, cannot complain about those. Okay, did we check in here? And we did check this bookcase. Let's check the bathroom. Iron ore, that's okay. More bandages, not complaining about those. Especially those are medicated bandages as well. Nothing there. I don't need any of this stuff. Well, I need it all. I just don't have the room for it all. Throw you out. No, no, and yes. There's nothing in here. More bandages. That's lovely. I had someone, or I seen someone on the Steam forums or the Discord or whatever I was looking at, complaining about not getting enough medical supplies. My advice to them would be get out and do some more looting. I mean, there's plenty of it here, as you guys can see. I want this Kevlar. I just don't have the room for it currently. Throw you out as well. I'm going to have to get back in here and grab that as well as the electrical component. Okay, let's get all the way back downstairs. We're going to have to get home very soon. I still am pretty nervous about leaving our base for a long amount of time. Definitely not a fan of that anymore. Anything else that I can shove in here? Anything at all? No. Okay, so I'm going to start throwing out the pumpkin seed because we have plenty of those. Corn seed, we probably don't have a lot of these seeds. Cucumber seed, we probably are okay with that as well. Let's just throw it out. And I'm going to put you in here. And let's get back inside. We might have to make several trips to get these, or a couple of trips anyway. Stairs were over here. Going upstairs. I know it makes some people dizzy or motion sick. I do try not to do this too quickly, but sometimes there's not a lot I can do about it. Okay, so let's get back downstairs, get outside, put these bigger items in the ATV, and move on to the next house, which is probably just across the street. And again, there's nothing else that I can put in here. Okay, they're here. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, that was scary. There's a truck down there. I really wish we could get those types of vehicles. I would love to get the truck too. There's a truck in the game, I know that. But I just don't have one. And it would be easier to grab more loot if we had it. This is awful clean. I don't know who was living here, but apparently they cleaned it before whatever happened. Meat. I'm just going to go ahead and eat that. Melon seed. I don't know if we even have melon seeds. Well, we have a melon. Let's eat that. And watermelon seed. Really don't want to be bringing these seeds, guys. There's not a ton I can do about it. I do need seeds. Nothing on the table. Cucumber seed. I think we're okay with that. Let's just throw these guys out. Another melon. I really don't want to be wasting it. Maybe we can take it with us? Yeah, it'll fit. Potato sprouts. Half of a watermelon. Let's just go ahead and eat that. Seriously? A liver here. Let's do that. The rest of the watermelon, we'll eat that as well. And an onion sprout. Let's go ahead and grab that also. And we are heavy. What are we going to do about that, guys? Onion sprout. Did that make us light enough that we can actually move? It did not. Watermelon seed. There's not really anything that I want to get rid of. Maybe the potato seeds. Okay, let's get back outside to the ATV and see if there's anything we can put inside. Okay, that's the wrong door. Let's go out the front here. Okay, let's get over to the ATV. Anything at all that we can put in here would be lovely. There's literally nothing. Okay. So what can we throw out here? Let's throw out the potato paste. We don't like potato paste anyway. Put the first aid kit in there. Plastic is very much important. These seeds, not so much important. Corn seed. I think I'm going to get rid of that as well. Put that in there. Okay, let's get back in the house. And I think we were ready to head upstairs. No, we really weren't. Dry brick, no thank you. Nothing there. 2 cans. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Ooh, tech page. Solar battery tech. Okay, that's okay. Dry brick, we'll get rid of that. Okay. Take you, the glass we are not taking with us. That weed out there is doing some weird stuff. Or tree or whatever that is. The wind seems like it's blowing more there than anywhere else. Let's check beside the bed, get the cloth. It is 8:30 in the evening, guys. We may have to come back and finish this and get home because I do not want to be away from the base this long. We are definitely going to have to come back over here. We did the first two houses. There's a guy over there. Let's see if we can get home. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. I'm just going to go home and sort this loot out, and we'll get back over here in the next one, hopefully. Finish up the town. And yeah, I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.